What's up guys, Moonlight150 here bringing your battle for today. This is an OU battle from November, I believe. This is an OU battle against the First Asian Boy. I sped this up here because I didn't really feel like doing a very long battle today, and the ROM player just seemed to make it a little bit slower, so... Anyway, I lead off with Light Metal here. My Skarmory's going to lead off with Infernape. He sets up his rocks, and I was not expecting the rocks actually on the lead Infernape. I didn't even know Infernape can learn Stealth Rocks. Anyway, I breeze him out, whirlwind him out to his Scizor, and he's gonna set up. I'm gonna set up my first layer spike. He's gonna go for the U-turn because he doesn't want to keep Scizor in, I guess. Maybe fearing Brave Bird, but this is not an offensive Skarmory. This is a defensive set. Let me move my mic a little bit closer. Anyway, he's gonna bring in Magnezone now from the U-turn, and that is gonna wall my Skarmory because, like I said, I'm not an offensive kind. And he's gonna Thunderbolt me to death, actually. Thunderbolt me to death. I guess I'm more defensive than special defensive. Anyway, I'm going to bring in Virizion now because, you know, when Virizion hits the field, everything's going to go haywire, so... I don't know if I exactly predicted or I thought I could take a hit, but I'm going to go for the Swords Dance now like I always do with my Virizion. I want to say Amaterasu because that's the name, but it's Virizion. But he's going to go for the Fake Out, so this is an interesting Infernape set with Fake Out, Stealth Rocks, I don't even know what else he has. Anyway, I'm going to go for the Stone Edge now, +2 with Swords then, so that should be able to take out Infernape, even if he maybe is like more defensive set with Fake Out and Stealth Rocks. Anyway, so he's going to bring in his Rotom Wash form, and he's going to trick his items. Let's see, what does he give me? I'm going to obtain the Choice Scarf, and he's going to obtain the Expert Belt, because I am an Expert Belted Virizion. So, Choice Scarf is alright, even though Virizion is pretty fast by himself. But now I'm locked in on Leaf Blade, which isn't too bad. It is stab. But it's not going to help me with the Ferrothorn problem. I need the close combat. And now I'm going to lose my +2 because I have to switch out to get to the close combat. So I'm going to bring out my Toxicroak here. And he's going to go for the Leech Seed. And I'm going to switch out anyway. I think I'm going to only do like one move on Ferrothorn. I'm going to switch out back to Virizion to go for the close combat, I believe. He's going to suck away some pretty decent health with his Leech Seed. And I'm going to get hurt by the Iron Barbs here as soon as I go for the Drain Punch, but he's going to protect for the turn. Actually, I think I predicted him to go for the Protect. Or maybe he was going to go for like Rocks or something, or Spikes. But so I decided to Sword Stance up, and I'm going to hit him with the Drain Punch now, but unfortunately he does get another Protect off. So he's going to keep draining away, but thankfully I'm going to hit this thing in its face with a +2 Drain Punch, so that is going to hurt Ferrothorn. I think I'm going to recover all my HP back, if I remember this correctly. Yeah, look at that, all the way back up. Ferrothorn, you're nothing to a Toxicroak. Look at that. Well, I took some Iron Barbs damage. Never mind. He's going to go to his Gyro Ball attack, and that is going to take me out because of how slow Ferrothorn is, and Toxicroaks are pretty fast, and power is based on the speed difference between the Pokemon, so you don't really want to do that with a really fast Pokemon. Anyway, I'm going to bring in Amaterasu now, going to go for that close combat, because I think I'd rather just lock myself in on this and just punch everything I can while I can, because I'm going to be locked in on it, and I'm going to be at -2, or is it -1? I'm drawing a blank now. Anyway, he's going to bring in his Haxorus now to... Let's see, I forget what he does. He gets hurt by my spikes. He's going to switch out. I don't know what does... He knows I'm locked in on close combat, so I guess... He wanted to see if I was going to switch out or not, but no, I'm just going to go straight for the close combat, which is going to hurt the Scizor. It is resisted because it's bug and all that, but it does hurt pretty kind of. Imagine if I got a Choice Band, that'd be amazing. Anyway, he's going to go for that Bullet Punch, and once again, this does a lot more than I keep thinking Bullet Punch. I keep thinking Bullet Punch is going to do almost nothing, but Bullet Punch keeps on coming through on taking out me. Anyway, I'm going to get hurt badly on my Blaze Wing Butterfly from Stealth Rocks, but he's going to take me out with a Bullet Punch. Actually, no, I barely survived. Look at that. Anyway, I'm going to get off the Fire Dance. I didn't want to go for the Quiver Dance because I didn't think I would actually survive a Bullet Punch. So I went for the Fiery Dance, and he's going to die. I'm actually going to get the Special Attack Raise, too, from Fire Dance, so that is all great and dandy. Anyway, so I'm going to go into the Haxorus. I should be faster. It's going to take a little bit more Spikes time, so I will go for another... I think I actually go for Psychic, if I remember. Yeah, because I think Fire would have been just a little bit resisted, and Psychic is neutral, but it isn't Stab. So he's going to go for the Outrage. Haxorus lives with that little bit of HP. But thankfully I do get the burn off, so, but he actually has his Lumberry, so that's kind of disappointing. Could have been a double knockout because of burn damage. Anyway, so I'm going to go into Reuniclus here. And I should be able to take him out after he goes for an outrage. I think I'm more defensive than special defensive. Maybe. Ow. Ow. Yeah, maybe I'm more special defensive, I guess. I have no idea. I should look at the stats of my own Pokemon. Anyway, Psychic's going to take him out. He's going to go into Magnezone now. And I think... yeah, he's going to flow on his balloon. But he's going to go for the Thunderbolt. And if I'm more special defense, nope. Not from that range. Maybe if I was at full health or something, I could have taken that better. Anyway, I think this is my last Pokemon, so I'm forced to go into my Staraptor. Thankfully, I am faster because Magnezones tend to be slower because especially now that Analytic Magnezone is gone. I mean, he's out. But once again, he lives with a little bit of 1 HP, and it's... thankfully, what happened? He didn't go for Thunderbolt. Oh, now he is. I think this is where it all ends. Yep. So, Magnezone lives with that little bit of 1 HP, and that will be the game. So, good game, 1staznboi. And I will see you guys later on the next battle, and next LP, or whatever you watch. Bye.